Hello everyone, welcome to yet another live stream. Hi! Hi Mark, hi Teacher Mine, hi Important, hi Cup, hi Turbulence, hi Remco, Finalizing Cut, yeah, hi there. There's not gonna be a physics video though. Oh yeah, video, that right, I mentioned I've been working on the video and I'm almost finished. I had quite a day. Some of you may notice that's a really late live stream. It is still the same day, don't get me wrong. Hold on, is it 657 or 6? It's 8, correct? Yes, 8. Here's the thing. I have coffee. That's good, right? So basically, I'm opening up the file. There we go. I've been working on the video. Now I've been working. No physics, blasphemy. The next video is gonna be a physics one. It's gonna be the most advanced physics video I've ever made. It's this one. Like, I've had my fun. I don't think there's gonna be much of an information value in it because it's going into shit like literally. We attempt once more, as in the global symmetry scheme, to treat the 8 known baryons as a supermultiplets degenerated in the limit of a certain symmetry but split into isotopic spin multiplets by a symmetry breaking term. I've had my fun with the physics for this one, you know. I've really had my fun. You know how many hallucinations that dreams you can get in 5 minutes? Actually, I've been so... Yesterday, I actually didn't really go to sleep because I had one more thing I had to do. And today I went to sleep and I slept for such a mind-numbingly long time. I feel like my head is falling apart. But even though it's a late live stream... Premiere, get yourself together. Even though it's a late live streams... It's 11 PM. Piss off. 2/5/2023. Today, include end date. 2/5/20. I'm an idiot. I got it backwards. There we go. 658, which is precisely the day today. It is daily still. Even though it's been almost 48 hours in between the streams. Mentioned day 657 times. I know, but no one cares about it anyway. No, during someone accidentally kill themselves with alcohol. I'm pretty certain you can just drown. You can just do it with water. I don't think you need a drink. I've been walking a fair bit recently, and so got a pretty big.
You can easily fix by taking the absolute value of these signs. After that,
yeah, I got some stuff done. Item is almost chessboard. Kind of. It's meant to be a grid. I guess the opposite of a board, you would argue. Could argue. There we go. And then this one.
we can subtract it from 1 to invert it, and then we can use the power trick again.
Power trick again, indeed. It's gonna be a very fun math video.
To make it even more pronounced, and that's the grid.
There we go. What
now,
next?
the reason why I wanted to show you these three...
The reason why I want to show you these three, that's simple. We just need to put them all three together and there we go. H2O is one of the scariest chemicals in my opinion. Yeah, 100% of people, almost 100% of people, we didn't demand Vera, almost 100% of people who have drank water in the past died. Yeah. That's how dangerous it is. There is a correlation there. People drinking water and people dying. That's a real thing, I'm not making it up. Now, what is the equation for this chessboard? Actually, it should be right here. It's a 1, so it's the bottom one, if I'm not mistaken. We add together the power of two signs. Power 10.3, because why not? Might as well. This is gonna be a bit... It's a bit... Okay, it could be an imaginary number, if I'm not mistaken. If we're bringing up a sign to a power of 10.3, that could be an imaginary number, but you know, oh no, happens. Okay, so it is sine of x plus sine of y all of that to the 10.3 power. There's a force cause fallacy, correlation. Did I ever say causation? I said correlation. Turbulence, you gotta listen better. I don't understand any of this. You mean this or the physics? Because physics, no, I don't either. I only mentioned physics briefly though. This, there we go. We add them together. What's next? I did something, didn't I? Oh, I subtracted them from 1, obviously. Did I divide it by 2? No, I didn't. Yeah, but I don't have to. Yes, I don't have to because it's already between 0 and 1. Because we only deal with real values. We don't deal with imaginary because we don't care about imaginary values. There we go, there we go, there we go. Materials, 6. I personally love your videos. Oh, thank you, Siddharth. Oh, thank you. Of that in the third power or just the individual terms. I mean, this right here, like sine of x to 10.3 power, that's a complex number, isn't it? Because 10.3, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember, it's division times 3. Who cares? The point is, literally anything. Will you ever go to the video and make next week will help? I really hope so, because this one, I gotta say, the visualizations for this one are really good. I'm really proud of the visualizations I've made for this one. This is a really fun video. Let's do 200 frames because I can, because I'm rendering them really, really lightly, let's say. You keyframe your position, you move away, and you move away. There we go. And now what we want is we want 3 grids like this. We want these 3 grids to be on the same height, this height, and we want all of them to... Oh no, this one didn't have position keyframed. Uh-oh, not what I meant. This way, and this way. It's a rule that can be negative, so it can be complex. Yeah, but not in Blender, since Blender cannot not like display complex values, then this would be positive. You just need to squint. Let me save it as another file, simply because I really want to combine all of this together. Sweet. Keyframe. Keyframe. Keyframe, make this a bit smaller, and then right here what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in all of these. So I'd like you to have the same exact position as a camera, except a bit higher up. There we go. Blend skill issue. What do even the imaginary brightness look like? Negative brightness, I can, okay, fine, whatever. Negative amount of light, you know, reflected. So light absorbed. Like, there's an argument there. No, gravity or whatever. Black holes. Wait, wouldn't black holes then have negative brightness, actually? Not just positive, like... They would have negative brightness. That actually makes sense. That's because they're not only not reflecting light, they're actually sucking in light that wouldn't even hit them. Are you drunk? No, Remco, think about it this way. A perfectly black object has 0 brightness because a light hitting it gets absorbed, but the light around it still passes. Black holes will have negative brightness because black hole is a point. The thing that's actually, the point at which light disappears in a black hole is the event horizon. That's not the black hole, that's the sphere around the black hole. It's actually sucking in the light. You can't tell me there's no argument there. That's... Like, there's an argument to be made that black holes have negative brightness. It do be like... Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm eating some fruit. I haven't eaten anything. I was interested like what does this correlation therefore what it causes death is causation, but the fact that's wrong. I never said that what it causes death. You said that turbulence. You gotta better listening. Was playing Kendrick Drop yesterday. I don't know who Kendrick Drop is. Hi, the Tilly. Oh no, there's 2 Tillys. Who do I kill? But are you drunk? Aren't we all? That's a valid point. Exactly what I'm saying. Finally, someone who gets me. It's a valid point. Okay, so this will be the y coordinate of all of them. Now the x coordinate will be this minus 0.5? No, minus more than 0.5. This minus 7. No, that's too far. This minus 5. That seems just enough. And then this plus 5. There we go. Absolute perfection. What about white hole? Does it have some sort of hyper brightness? Why? Actually, It's giving light more energy. I guess more energy light doesn't mean more brightness, does it? Fair point. You know what? That's a fair point. I accept. Yeah, because the reason. I mean, yeah, it deflects light more, but that light isn't turned into light intensity, only light energy, which is radiant energy, which is the frequency, not the amount of light. Which means, yeah, white hole would just blue shift light instead of actually making it brighter. Are white holes even real? Hold on, are white holes even a thing? Are white holes even generative? Hypothetical? It's hypothetical, you know. We don't know. Then we don't care. You know, just don't mind the fact that black holes were also hypothetical until they weren't with general relativity. Using Firefox? Yes, I am. I am using Firefox. So this right here, we have the coordinates, keyframed, keyframed, and keyframed. And then right here, what we want from all of them is for all of them to be on the same height. I would say this height is probably, actually maybe even a bit higher. Like this. And then your x coordinate, we want to carry over to this one, correct? Hyperbolic tangent, right. Then we want to be on the grid. That's a y coordinate, I'm an x coordinate. I said the x coordinate of the grid, we want you to be on the grid. There we go. And you, right here. There we go. They are overlapping ever so slightly. We can just fix it by making them. There we go. And there we go. And perfection. And now as we move it around, we'll get all the 3 grids with their appropriate equations. Sweet, now we can render. Infinite infinite energy. Yes, it would. We can't have negative energy. Any specific reason for Firefox? No, not really. Just like it a bunch. Okay. Oh, I need some music. This is really actually. Oh, I could just start editing the video. Guess that's an idea. That will require music. Okay, there we go. Hello, stars, welcome. Actually, what do you mean infinite energy? That's actually a fair point. Because since something would have infinite gravity, thus infinite energy, that doesn't really carry over.
But first, we need to learn the rules.
First, we need to learn rules before you animate them. Indeed, no, too much. Odd 3? No. No, doesn't. No. Yeah, let's go with this one. Might as well.
Have you ever wondered how I make animations like this? Or this? Or this? Well, the answer is I make them with...
Okay, I feel like that's good enough. YouTube deleted my message. Tilly is the realest one. Oh my goodness. Tilly isn't all that complex as a person, but that's just because he's too real. And that's a muff one, you can take it. But... Inform to black hole in not increasing in energy. Really? Actually, hold on. What do you mean you are not increasing energy if you fall into a black hole? Wouldn't that carry over to just any gravity? Energy is conserved if the universal Hungarian does not explicitly depend on time, so it can't be infinite. Hi there, Elliot. Welcome. Energy is the thing I will have when I want to avoid doing something. Yeah, I need more coffee. Waking up. It does not explicitly depend on time. What would you choose? A. Have the worst job ever but have great pay, or B. Do your dream job but not even decent pay? Guess. Have a guess, Turbulence. You know what? You're a smart gal. Have a guess. Figure it out. Let's see your powers of deduction. Energy is overrated. Let's talk about cheese wheels. How did you know I'm French? Energy drink. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's good. That tastes like pure milk.
But first, we need to learn
Is
rules.
this too loud? I feel like it's too loud. There we go.
Before we animate them. So to start, imagine a cube. Except you don't have to imagine because I put it right there on your screen right now.
And then make a jump scare. Make a jump scare! There we go. Why are you so laggy? Premiere, fix yourself. Energy drinks are undrinkable. They're not meant to be drunk. They're meant to be injected directly into your bloodstream. Elliot, just come on, my guy. You're embarrassing yourself. Hi, the deep guy. It's coffee without coffee. I would argue it's more like coffee with sugar. Just an irresponsible amount of it. Caffeine without coffee is cringe. Okay, cringe. Let's hold down. My caffeine pills would like to disagree. It's useful at times. You don't always have coffee. I have to make sure that I'm me. That's cool. You abuse the pills, make it. I'm not addicted. I'm not an addict. I could quit whenever I want. I could quit whenever I want. I'm not. I don't even want it, man. I just do it because I can. Okay. I don't really need it. I'm not an addict. Energy drink. I think could you drinking green liquid, but I see you go Coke. I think eating dead is fine. Dead is brown, sometimes black, so meh. Eating. What a fun pastime. I need something like dragging. Like, you know, moving a coffin. Kind of. It's kind of what I'm looking for. I'm glad it's moving a coffin that popped up. That's neat. Crashes, fine, guns, impact. Kind of impact movement. Movement is what I am looking for. That's so specific. Fast movement, futuristic, do not care, metal armor, fabric movement, back grab, yeah, whooshes, don't care about the whooshes either. What I'm caring about is the moving of the thing on the... Wait, isn't coffee basically dirt but more bad tasting? Depending on what kind of dirt, I suppose. Isn't everything dirt? To dust we shall come, from the dirt we came. Oh, that's the sound I was looking for last time. I couldn't find it. Poop. That's fun. What would that sound effect even be? I don't want to question. How come you have something so in depth? All I'm looking for is... Ah. You might have won me over. But I prefer to eat mold instead of good. What's the difference? You're French for that. How could you tell I'm French? I don't know, a camembert is nice. I don't really love all the yellow cheeses, but I do like camembert. Camembert is really neat. I'm a big fan of camembert. Especially grilled. Oh my goodness. I love the videos. Oh, thank you, Guntrax. Thank you. I appreciate it. I need a sound of something like moving. Dragging, pushing. This has wheels. Mine doesn't have wheels. Kind of. No. No. Nah. Absolutely not. I've answered the stream title question. Oh, what is it, Farmer Main? Hi, the Farmer Main, by the way. Make it. If you had a government, would you have a drop of? Would you never have a drop of coffee or coffee never again? It depends. What are pointing their gun at? Depends on that. At the same time, I would gladly exchange coffee for amphetamine if I could. But it's literally 1984, and amphetamine is like you need a prescription for it. Cringe. Absolute cringe. Absolute and utter cringe. You're eating mold. Well, it's either camembert or black mold, you know. Black mold is fun because you get woozy after, and then you're like, whoa, I can't move my arms, and then they have to chop them off because it's a long story. If I use a gun to wake up the sound, wakes up the mind, the drilling, who cares? Exactly. I use my gun to wake myself up every day, and only my neighbors seem to complain. Is it really not a sound of... What do I even call it? It's dragging, isn't it? You just move something. Push something. Pushing, I don't know. Push. Ah. There's a 200 times stronger derivative of caffeine that doesn't affect the cardiovascular system. Really? What is it? I'm just asking, I'm just wondering, I'm just curious. Scraping. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Damn it! I really, really tried movement. Metal? Just dragging metal on the floor? Why is there nothing there? There we go, just have to reset. Metal impact. No. Although that is a fun bonk. Metal beast. Nah, I used to have a subscription for production crate, but then they increased the prices like tenfold. That was ridiculous. The indomitable human will, that's the derivative. I'm always high on my indomitable human spirit. Is there really nothing? That is ridiculous. Why there's so many metal footfalls? Machinery. No, that's like Matrix kind. No, not fun. Make it. Where and what did you study? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Who are your favorite philosophers and why? I hate every single one of them equally. A drag. Maybe. I was gonna look in all of them. Oh, it just wasn't displaying. Cool. Dirty Hudson took a coffee and was making coffee and sold them for charity. No specific reason. I would just buy more. I have money. And I would probably, like, when did you learn? I don't know. Most charities are bad, like, found good if you think about it. No, I wouldn't say that. I would just say that most charities are just a front to not pay taxes. But there are a lot of good charities too. Well, charity or non-profit, I suppose. You should distinguish between them. It is a subset, but it's still important. So I'm looking for something for the sound of me moving a cube. I wanna add more sounds to my videos, but it's so goddamn hard. This could maybe work, maybe. No, absolutely not. I'm bad at adding sounds. I want to start adding sounds to things. Absolutely. Moving a coffin it is then, I guess. I can make it happen. I can make it work. What's the idea behind these streams? I just stream every single day. That's the idea. That's all there is to it. I just do it every single day for the past 2 years almost. And that's all we do. That's all we stream. Would you study anywhere in the future and what? I wouldn't, because I don't know what to study. I love physics, I love chemistry, I love math, I love computer science, I love all of them. It's like picking your favorite kid, except tougher. Drugging. I do already have drugging, don't I? Oh. Whoa, sword sheep. Yeah, that's like past make it, I guess, I had the same idea, I suppose. Yeah, NK. Alright, this one moving. Let's see. There's a cubic coffin. Did you bury someone in there? Fun fact, for each object in Blender, I have to kill at least one intern. Oh, that actually works. Surprisingly well. But first we need to learn the rules before we animate them. That works surprisingly well. Convolution reverb, there we go. Linear algebra is fun. Linear algebra is fun. I do like linear algebra. Mainly because it's easy to animate.
First, we need to learn the rules before we.
No, too big. It's too massive. Too much whatnot. Damping. We don't really want damping. We just don't want like a endless tunnel. Maybe.
But first, we need to learn the rules before we animate.
Ah, too much. Okay, more damping.
But first, we need to learn the rules before we animate them.
And now one last thing, which is the simple parametric. We do want it to be very light.
But first, we need to learn the rules before we animate them. So to start,
Okay, that might be a bit too light.
but first, we need to learn the rules before we animate them. So to start, imagine a cube. Except you don't have to imagine.
One thing I really messed up with, which is, well, on one hand, I know I messed up, but I know I can't refix it, is that I use a different saving type for animations versus frames, and because of that, each time I switch between the animation and the frame, the color changes. Because the way the colors say. But oh well, it happens. I've made you to do that. Bye. Bye, Elliot. Bye, have a good one. Nice to do something you hate. I do that all the time just to make sure I still hate these things. I don't hate many things though. How to hide the body? Let's say intruder came and things happened. Depending on the country you live in, you can just tell the police. Extract caffeine from coffee beans on stream. I don't like coffee, as in the taste of coffee by itself. I do like the taste of coffee in candy and ice cream. I do like that. That's good. The aroma is really nice. But not in coffee itself. It sucks. It tastes like dirt. I don't drink coffee for the coffee of it. I drink coffee for the caffeine of it.
Some kind of coordinate. So an x-coordinate telling us how far right it is. The more right, the higher the number. The more left, the lower the number. Y-coordinate telling us the exact same thing except for forwards, backwards. So the more forward, higher up. And z-coordinate telling us how far up it is. So far it should be simple enough. And
Okay, a falling thing right there would be just perfect. We can only use 5 of these, so... Why is that a thing? Eat it, Evans. Can't waste any meat in this economy. Hi, Greg. Oh, the stream has been Gregified. Want to just drink it? Yeah, let's go. I'm addicted to the taste of dirt. I'm the whatever the opposite would be. I don't like the taste. Falling thing. Oh, I could just record the sound of something falling.
simple enough, and you can see that.
Oh, that's genius. Oh, it's so smart. I am so clever. I need something to fall though, like a... Maybe? I don't know. Will that walk? That doesn't sound heavy enough. I don't want to wake me neighbors. Greg is here only when one observes. Piss off, Remco. Forcing it so you don't. I was like, it's hard to people who don't like the taste of it, how harsh it is. They do it for the nicotine. Well, they don't really do it for the nicotine. They do it because their brain tells them that their life sucks unless they do it, because they're basically in constant pain under cap of the... Where is the freaking thing that I need to drop something? The sound of it, right? Something heavy. Maybe not too heavy. Ah, whatever. Let's try with this, see if it works.
That should be simple enough, and you can see that as I move the cube around, it's change. Okay, cool, but position is...
That was awfully loud. Ah. As a smoker, I dislike nicotine. I don't know, there's smoke over my head. Yeah. Okay, how did it sound? Okay, I can walk with this. I can walk with this. All right, that's. I can walk with this certainly. Okay, we want to match it so that the sound begins when it's fell. That's so loud though. Can I just... There we go. Now, pitch. Shifter. Let's shift it down. Because it's way too up. Oh my goodness, I actually walked! I wasn't expecting that to just walk this well. Okay. Pitch shifter for the win. I love the pitch shifter. Ha! I can probably do it with dragging too. I've slowed down only. Okay, that's way too loud.
First, we need to learn the rules before we animate them. So to start, imagine a cube. Except
There we go.
simple enough, and you can see that as I move the cube around, these three values change.
It's always just 5 minutes. It really is though. You're not wrong. It's only 5 more minutes for 5 minutes. I recommend putting it in ensure vegetables getting cooked as babies. Happy for vice president! Make it happy! 2028. Pick me. I dare you.
Okay, cool, but position is not the end of the story. We also have the material of the cube. So if I just brighten up...
Okay, right here I do need a recording. I forgot about so.
So if I just brighten up a bit, we can begin our fun with the looks by starting with the color. So
It didn't work in the first try, but the second one should be good. Or maybe even the third. How loud is it? Okay, I like the sound of the second one. That's what I'm gonna use. There we go. And then simple parametric, like so. Okay, now it's too quiet. Up it and...
we can begin our
Sweet. Reading our veggies with this one. Travis has a thick plastic tumbler cup or something. I don't have a thick plastic tumbler cup. What tumbler cup? What's in the description? It doesn't exist apparently. Which link? Do I have a couple? Hold on, let me check. You mean modern science link? Or you mean... Oh, or is it this one? Oh no, if it's this one, then I'm gonna be so upset if it doesn't exist. Because that's gonna cost me money. Money which I do not have. No, it's not this one. Phew. I know which link you're referring to. Can wolves breathe? No, that's the government lying to you again. They're actually aquatic. Yeah, they live in the ocean. There's tools inside you, and also Greg. Just 5 minutes. Exactly, just 5 minutes. All we need. All we need is 5 minutes. How's the animation rendering, by the way? Oh, it's almost finished. I forgot how quickly it's rendering, because I'm genius. I am just so smart and clever. Oh, but this is a bit too extruded. Yeah, it's kind of hard to read. Uh-oh. Hide the duck. This is the LibreText one. LibreText one doesn't exist. That's odd. Fight. What would you rather fight if it was physical? What has strength of the physical human for? The gravity of singularity or the strong force between quarks that hold atoms together? I don't understand your question, Turbulence. Alright. One wolf loves knowledge, the other loves trinkets. And Greg manifests quantum mechanics for some reason. Breathe hydrogen is cool. Like, I mean, the fun thing is, there is a ward in which we could just breathe in chlorine. There is a world in which life could have evolved to breathe in chlorine, because you don't actually need oxygen as an oxidizer. That's the fun thing. Oxygen isn't the only oxidizer out there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, chlorine, I think, was the second best. I don't remember why. Let me check. I think it was chlorine. I researched that for one of the videos. Chlorine-based breathing. Isn't chlorine the most electronegative? Oh, it could be... I don't know. It was chlorine and bromide? I don't remember. I think it was something with chlorine. Something with 3 chlorine atoms? Oh well.
We can begin our fun with the looks by starting with the color. So basically, we have 3 values: red, green, and blue. The higher the red, the redder it is. The higher the greener, and the higher the bluer. It's color.
Okay, right here we need to cut the music.
It's color, pretty simple.
And we need make it to pop on screen and be like, whoa, it's color. This one. There you are. Now, actually, now we're gonna introduction, and right here we're gonna save you as 3D make it. Hold on. Why is it full? Why has it gotta be full screen? How would you quantify the gravity using gravity? That's actually a good question. Wouldn't Throne 2 be the best? Apparently not. I remember it was something weird. don't be electronegative, be electropositive. Wait, did you get dropping the cap to get sound dropping cap in the video? It's dropping Q, but close enough. Now, you, we want a different camera. This one to be exact. And actually, this one. And then you want keyframed, so we just reset, we rotate, and we rotate to make it like this. Sweet, and then you just get rid of the cup, like so, and render. Is make it real? Oh no, I'm imaginary. I'm complex, actually. Can you make a glass make and then the stream ends, a rocket gets thrown and Craig symbolize yourself to symbolize yourself while doing these streams? I might. By the way, do you want to derive Schrödinger's equation? I can write a little short paper to show its origins. Oh, I can derive. Oh yeah, you did mention you can derive Schrödinger's equation, didn't you? Animation of math. Let's do just new one 3D make it. There we go. And in that 3D make it, we're gonna have a 0 make it. That would be our first make it. I should make it gravity and make it tied up in a balloon. The gross. It's gross, so gross, so unbelievably gross. Animations with mouth, there we go. Making rule. Hi there, Ali. I've had a day. If I would make. There we go. Do you know any programming languages? C and Python mostly. C is my favorite, Python is the one I use for animations. And convenient scripts. I piss! Piss! I rendered it with a black background. Piss! Color key. A key I said, not KY. Key. Because I want to do it with lighten. Yeah, just get rid of the black. It'll be that piss. Color tolerance. Not 10, on like tiny. Damn it! Edged in.
Oh, it's color, please. Now, these are the basics. But
Close enough? No, it's not. Just delete this. Let's re-render the sucker. Oh, my taskbar keeps breaking. Sucks. There we go, we're back. What you working on? Video! I have to finish the video, don't I? I have to finish the video. Yeah. What do you use for animations? Python? Manim, of course. What else can you? There we go. Now, it should be walking, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Yes, it should.
color.
There, and now lumetri color, of course, like this, basic correction, no saturation, and sweet.
It's color, please. Now, these are the basics. But it's time to have some fun. So first, how can you automate this? Well, we can start by using shaded.
This seems a bit loud, doesn't it? Or am I wrong?
Plug in the X coordinate into the red color, Y into green, Z into blue, like this. Right here you have the coordinate splitting into X.
Oh yeah, we need the arrow for this one. Oh, I let myself so much to animate, actually. Oh boy. Oh, this finished rendering too. I should probably fix the freaking thing right here. The fact that this is just messed up, so we're gonna just re-render everything from this point on. Why is it shifted? Who shifted this? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I don't know why that was shifted. Doesn't matter, render again. You guys don't write code on paper and imagine it running. No, I just tap the processor with a battery. That's how I actually use every computer. Make it. Would you die or would you let coffee go extinct forever, including caffeine? Turbulence, I don't know why you just fetishize me as having some sort of deep, intimate relationship with coffee. I drink coffee because it gives me the energy boost and makes my life happier. I don't like coffee as an idea. I don't love coffee as an idea. I don't love coffee as a liquid. I love coffee for its effect. Man, it has a stream at 244 pixels, top-notch quality. 144 seems great. It's all about the banter, really. Exactly, it's about the friends we make along the way. Imagining code running with that kind of logic, actually, you know what? No, I actually accept that argument, Happy. Yeah, reading books is also kind of schizophrenia if you think about it. You're just looking at a piece of wood and hallucinating. That is really schizophrenia, isn't it? Just imagine you included it. Make it describing a toxic relationship. Be like, is that a toxic relationship? It's not a toxic. Listen, trust me, I know a thing or two about relationships. I've almost been in 3. So I know a thing or two about relationships. And I can assure you, this is a business partnership, not a toxic. Well, I guess what's the difference, am I right? Haha, up top. Topical humor. Okay, arrow. There we go. Don't much reading books. Some of us deal with stress. I don't bash read. If I had the time, I would read too. Brandon Bull is my favorite. And I'm not afraid to admit that.
Here you have the coordinate, split it.
Splitting into 3, like this. Regular for coffee. Of non-dependence. I think you have a very odd definition of dependency, Turbulence. Because you seem to... Yum.
XYZ,
You seem to confuse the usage with dependency.
plugging in into red, green, blue.
And there we go.
Now we could just plug it just plug it directly, but I'd like to break it down for the sake of clarity. And now you can see that as we move the cube around, the color changes.
Fun fact, this is in the blue. This is negative red. Oh, what's that? A reference to quarks? No, it's not. It's just how Blender works.
Changes. It really is that.
Actually, Remco, do you know how, like, leptins work or strong interaction? Because I'm not gonna lie, I have scripted the strong interaction portion of the video, but I'm not gonna lie, it has lacking. Bye, Turbulence, bye, have a good one. Make it not trying to sound like a businessman for 2000 be like. Almost been in 3. So what is that? 3 times 1/2? Or at what point fraction do you being in a relationship? Yeah, that's practically like that's over 2 relationships if you think about it, you know?
Okay, but
Because of the fraction.
with math.
That's how it works. That's how it works. When when you like when you're a pilot, if you crash your plane 3 times, but at landing, that's like 0.99 times 3. That's over 2 times you flew perfectly. That's how it works.
I'd like to introduce some right away to show you how we can mathify things. That's why allow me to introduce you to the math node. So basically, in between the blue and Z, for example, set it to multiply and multiply it by 10. So just to really make sure that we all understand what is happening, right here, this node tells us that we start with the position of our cube. Then we break it down into 3 separate components, and then we set the red to the value of x, green to the value of y, and then we take z,
This is really confusing.
and set blue to the value of z.
I haven't done who made this. I really suck at making videos now. This video going on 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, imagine Boeing saying, "You are not wrong, Greg." Greg, normally I don't appreciate your Boeing references, but you're not wrong. Hey, I can't blame you for being right. A Boeing would go a long way. That's so silly. Alright, there we go. Okay, a bit louder. It's Boeing, it's important. There we go. Some more. There we go.
Down into 3 separate components, and then we set
That Air Force One, the has the persons on, has landed had landed less time than it took off, even though it never crashed. That's a fun fact I did not know. What happened? I'm back in a few. Have fun, chat. Quick, Ali's gone. Everyone, caused chaos and
x,
Wilden and whatnot.
the value of y, and then we take z, multiply by 10, and set blue to the value of z, resulting in the color of our cube. Now what's gonna happen if I move the cube around? Well, it's going to be a lot more blue. Because whilst our other colors are still themselves, blue is literally 10 times bigger. That's why 10 times bluer. Now we're not done yet, we can do more fun stuff. For example, instead of multiplying it, we can divide it. We can add 5, we can bring it to the 3rd power, or even through a sine wave. There are a lot of options. Another thing I should mention is that we can plug in 2 things into the node. So for example, if instead of plugging them into colors, we plug them into brightness, and then just add x to y, which we then add to z, what's gonna happen? Well, the further right, the further forward, and further up you put the cube, the brighter it will become. So basically, the further from the origin, the brighter the cube, right?
Ah, this sucks. This is so confusing. I don't know if I'm at the stage of making a video where I just hate myself, or if this really just sucks, because this sucks. This is awful.
Further right.
This is so unclear. I should have. Damn it! Fudge. Why am I so bad at this? I don't like it already. Chaotic tendencies invade. And then change the plane stop being an Air Force One. That's actually hilarious. This sucks. I don't like this. It's so unbelievably confusing.
Right? Well, not quite. That's because coordinates can also be negative. So if we move the cube left, then its brightness becomes negative, and it's sucking in the light. So if we...
It is indeed sucking in the light. Expressive and like make it like we need like a make it that's like whoa what's whatever, it's just sucking in. Whoa I'm walking here. There we go.
its brightness becomes negative, and it's sucking in the light. So if we wanted to create an animation in which the further the cube is from the center, the brighter it becomes, how do we do that? I'll give you a second to think about it.
Okay, here's where the good animations start. Because 4 minutes in, that's great. No one's gonna watch that far. This video sucks. I don't like this video already. Damn it. Oh, piss.
So if we wanted to create an animation in which the further the cube is from the center, the brighter it becomes, how do we do that?
I'm sure it's great. No, because it's confusing up to this point. It's even confusing me, and I know what's happening. I'm upset.
Knowing how a massive portion of my audience is made up of mathematicians, you probably came up with the obvious solution already. That is Pythagorean theorem. So basically, if you imagine a triangle, it basically states that the square of this side plus the square of this side is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. Now we can just extend it to 3 dimensions by just doing it again.
Oh, that's the one when Alu... That's the animation I was working on when Alu got their own channel.
This is our first side, second side, third side. This means that our total equation could be summarized like this. X squared...
Oh yeah, the saddle switch. I really should have done it differently, because...
could be summarized like this. X squared
plus y squared plus z squared.
So we take
This, I mean, this isn't smooth at all. Why do I hate this so much? This is incredible. I can't just reanimate the entire first 5 minutes of the video. I'm supposed to be done in 5 minutes. Piss. Just piss. That's all I have to say.
square root. So we take our coordinates, we square them, then add them, and then take the square root. Now as we move the cube around, the further it is from the origin...
It's 5 minutes to animate, exactly.
But there is more than one way to skin a cat here. Another way, for example, is we can add them together again, but this time, since the problem last time was them being negative, we can just take the absolute value. This will fulfill our requirement of the further away, the brighter, but in a different way. This time we're not measuring the distance, only adding them all together. Okay, so this might have been a pretty long introduction, but what we basically end up here with is 2 equations which let us create a shader that makes the cube brighter the further it is. And I know it may seem a bit difficult to see because of the nose, but on the end of the day, these are equations. These are equations. That's actually what I like so much about nodes and blending.
That is true. That is what I like so much. That's all of the shader nodes. Geometry nodes are a bit more complicated because you have like abstract geometric objects. I suppose the Reblax would probably argue it's still part of math. All of them are just mathematics because you don't have access to loops or calls. So that is all just math.
Scripts in Python, but that's programming. Right here, it's almost like programming. Except there are no,
Okay, this cut is gross. How would you fix your cut? Make it! There we go.
except there are no calls or
Ah,
loops,
still
which
garbage.
means it's basically
Damn it! I did really hate this.
math equations, which means even though those two may seem different from those two, this is just a matter of notation. They mean the same thing. So yeah, everything we'll do today will seem kind of those two may seem different equations, which means even though
Those two. Makers, that's the one thing. Why do people feel like praising and taking advice from people 2,000 years ago? Didn't they even wash their hands? Doesn't seem very logical. Well, it's because, you know, we... Actually, I mean, you stumble upon a very interesting problem, because when it comes to philosophy, or rather logic, like, yeah, there's an argument to be made that logic was the same 2,000 years ago as this right now, so if they figured out something, then probably is still the same. However, that is a really curious obsession we have with sort of legitimacy with age, let's call it. So basically how old things, we give more credibility to things which are old than to things which are new. Which is pretty funny, because newer is almost always better. The only thing that all things have going for them is that they stood the test of time. How does getting to the moon in half an hour sound? That sounds painful. Things like the Hippocratic Oath do definitely hold some validity. I mean, the Hippocratic Oath is pretty good, but
may seem different
I feel like even then,
from those two,
oh, let's color the arrows. That's gonna give some clarity to it. Lumetri color this, and right here we want it to be red. Temperature up, tint a bit up, like 100, and then right here like 200, and then like contrast. Well, shadow is always really nice too. Even out a bit. 0 is gonna give us this. So we actually want 200 and 100. Ooh. No, 200, 200. That's too red. I'm just, I don't know, I feel like I'm entering the point of the video where I just hate every single part of it, because everything I make right now just sucks in my head. It seems awful. Yeah. There we go, and now you will have negative 200. That's gonna be teal green, isn't it? Nah, that works. We need the reverse for that of do harm to your patient. I'm pretty certain that's what assassins take. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome. It's like a dream. I read everything is awesome already as a part of the song, and I didn't even realize that's where you were going. Were you already know? No, it's cumulative to my friend. Well, I mean, it may be cumulative, but at the same time, it is cumulative, but you do need to reject the inaccuracies, right? We can't just assume that things which are older are by default better.
from those two, this is just a matter of notation. They mean the same thing. So yeah,
Envision a romantic but fool's pipe dream. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that far. You can't also reject old things outright. You just have to not care about whenever they are old or new. You have to
mean the same thing. So
disregard that.
everything we'll do today will seem kind of unrelated, but it will be just math, with us using animations as notation. That said, let's do one more thing, as an exercise. So, here's the deal. Let's say that we need a shader in which, as we move the cube further away, it oscillates between purple and yellow.
Okay, this is where the video actually gets good. 5 minutes, 6 minutes in. Oh, that's phenomenal. That's sweet. That's nice. I am. Oh boy, am I glad that I hate this video so much.
Well, I'll give you the second to think about it. Okay, got it? Well, if you have, that's actually really impressive because the introduction I've provided was very brief and I haven't actually reviewed anything, so that is impressive. And if you haven't though, don't worry. As I mentioned,
No, this was meant to be a funny bit, but it's not.
first, for the purpose of think about it. Okay, got it?
Okay, so instead what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this a bit smaller and we're gonna just remove all of this. Just remove it.
First, for the got it? Well, first, for the purpose of
No, let's cut this gross.
first,
That's also gross. Damn it! Really gross. There we go. Put it this way. Welcome back. No one actually needs to take a lap yet. So that's good. Maker, do you have any videos on waves? I'm working. Mate, I'm gonna make one soon. I'm gonna make a video on waves soon. Just give me like 5 more years. Can discover. Actually, fair. I suppose it's a fair point. Saying that science is just all theories that's the ship of thesis, isn't it?
first,
Oh, once again, gross. I hate this video so much. I had good dreams today, and I don't like that. I think that's why I'm so negative right now. Because I had a couple good dreams. Move left. Oh, there we go. Premiere, walk with me here, buddy.
got it? First, for the purpose of visualizing it better, I'll add a plane with a color that the cube would be if it was in that position. So, if the color would look like this, then as we move the cube around, it fits the color just for the purpose of visualizing it. Now first we can start by adding x and y coordinates and using that for brightness. Now you can see that the higher up you go, the brighter it gets, which, yeah, that makes sense. Now we can take this and using Pythagorean theorem we can get the distance. So far everything seems simple, just take a sine and wave function. Simple enough.
Ah, that really is the good portion of the video. No good dreams of roughness sounds rough. Oh, okay, I hear a hint of irony in your voice, but I prefer nightmares. I do prefer nightmares. Nightmares are much better. It's tomorrow in Poland. That's a wild thing to say. Actually, today. I mean, it is today. Ali is back to exactly everyone. Quick, pretend we're normal. We're soaking sarcasm, not irony. What? Same difference. Why? I don't know them linguistic things. I ain't a big talking smart town lawyer, alright? I don't care for that difference. Nightmares are better. Nightmares are better because then you get to wake up and be like, oh my goodness, my life is awesome and positive and, you know, get to work, drink coffee, stream and finish a video. It's the good dreams that suck. There, that's finished. We'll have next.
These three different textures is precisely because they aren't textures at all. They
Oh yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Everything. I prefer night dreams. Do you really? I don't know, I prefer nightmares, as I mentioned. I don't care what happens to me during a dream. It's not real anyway. What I do care about is when I wake up. But there was a bad person using my dreams. That person so felt different. Lucid dreams and get both. I don't like lucid dreams either. They're too easy. I had lucid dream once and I just chose to woke up. that's my entire history of lucid dreams. I had a dream about getting my backpack back from a bunch of sleeping monkeys when I was 8. Hey, at least you got your backpack back. That's good. Backpack bag. Reference to backpack battles.
because they aren't textures at all. They are functions, meaning that if we just inject it
Like this. Not the rosé, only mango. Third person view dreams. Oh no, I only get first person. Never even had a third person one. I can't remember one at least. Did I? No, I can't remember. I'm assuming I had some. I had the dream which I was a ball bouncing around my room. Yes, fun. Still, my most often had dream. I really like mentioning it because it's still funny, and I still have it. My most often had dream is that I miss a daily live stream. That's my most often had dream. It's a nightmare because it starts fun enough. I'm on vacation, I'm relaxing, I'm having a good time, and then I'm like, hey, why haven't I gone on vacation more often in the past? And then I'm like, oh my goodness, yeah, daily live streams. Oh my goodness, I haven't streamed in 3 days. And then I have a panic attack, then I'm terrified, then I'm like, oh no, I fucked up bad, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, I can still stream today, and then I feel awesome, and then that powers me, and then I get through the day, and it's amazing. That's something you just don't get with, you know, good dreams. Okay, right here. You will be S. And S will be yellow. Because for some reason I feel like it. Oh, but bright yellow. Because this isn't yellow enough. That's barely visible. Can't even see it's yellow. Right far away, yeah. You barely can. You're in a schizophrenic and sleep state. A code to solve a 4x9 cross number puzzle. Now I have to do it manually. You're saying that a week ago stream. Yeah, because it's true. It is true. I still have it. I have 3 dreams. I don't know if you all have that too. That feels like a pretty normal thing for someone to have. But I have a list of dreams that are most common. Because they just happen so often. And this is the most common one. The third most common is also fun. The third most common is that I kill someone and I have to hide the body. Which, yeah, every single one of my dreams is a nightmare. Every single one of my favorite, most often had dreams is a nightmare because I love nightmares. I don't get how people can dislike nightmares. When you wake up and you realize it was just a nightmare. It is the best feeling. Every sudden see make a deal. Well, you haven't missed out on much. No, that much. Not. In the past, if you just joined the live stream, it would have been just me sitting alone and just doing stuff. Talking to myself. It was odd. But not to wake up hyperventilating, personally. I love it because then you get to stop hyperventilating. I really don't understand the argument against nightmares. Nightmares are awesome. And I'm beautiful. Dropkicking someone in my dreams. Seeing all the planets align beautifully in this starry sky night. That's nice. Okay. Nice looking dreams are also nice. That's fair. You want tips on hiding one? Doesn't even matter. The whole point of the dream is that I'm scared because I have to hide the body. The logistics of hiding it don't make sense anyway. If you like having nightmares, is it truly a nightmare? Well, yeah, isn't it? And the point of a nightmare, if it's scary, right? A scary dream. Isn't that what a nightmare is? I don't know what a nightmare is. I'm not a dreamologist. I don't study them dreams and whatnot. What you could have pinned right here. Define nightmare. A dream arousing feeling of intense fear, horror, and distress. That's exactly what I'm having. I'm terrified. And it's good, because I wake up numb no longer. Event of experience, that's a different thing. And those demons are actually pretty nice, so I don't care for them. I mean, I don't care for complaining about them. Amazon RPG as role-playing game. Yeah, it's a rocket-propelled grenade, exactly. Hi there, DS. Welcome. If you try your real eyelids will open, you will wake up and sleep. I've done it. I don't. Hmm. They made some technology that records dreams. I don't know about that. That seems that seems terrifying. No, but I still stand by it. That's one of my strongest beliefs. That nightmares are better than good dreams. That's because from both you are eventually gonna wake up. If you're not, that's a coma. That's not something I want. I don't want to be in the coma. You're gonna wake up eventually from both of them, right? Both nightmares and dreams. It feels so much better to wake up from a world of horror than it is from a world of bliss. Imagine you have everything in the world you want. You have you have success, you have fame, you have love, you have everything, and then you wake up from it. That's depressing. That's unbelievably depressing. On the other side, however, if you live in a world in which you're terrified, you're sad, you're feeling awful, and then you wake up, that's amazing. It's all about the difference, not about the things themselves. 6,000. And I really don't understand that. Why am I the only one who feels this way? When I wake up from a nightmare, it's a bad vibe for the day. I've never had that, no. Every time I wake up from a nightmare, I feel amazing. It's the good dreams that screw up my day. I have a good dream, I wake up feeling happy. When I have a good dream, my first thought is like, oh, it was a dream. And then I feel like shit for the entire day, if not an entire week. Now I get like 4 or 5 hours sleep, and you can function on that. I'm jealous. Seeing my family from evil Christmas witch, which can my ass in haven't put in the void. That's a cool dream. Have you ever had a lucid dream? I have had a lucid dream once, and I willingly chose to wake up on it because I got bored. It felt meaningless. Make me up 3 a.m. and mess my sleep up. I don't know, for me they make me wake up like 4 or 5 a.m. and it's good because I should wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. anyway. I don't even need to invest in an alarm clock. How convenient.
Inject a couple variables into them, then we can move the circle.
Oh no, those are not the variables we're talking about, are they? Yeah.
Variables into them, then we can
Move the circle. Move the circle, we need to move the vector, don't we? Yes, we do. Getting more sleep later, so I get more nights. Ali, I really want you to try though. Whenever you wake up from a nightmare, try like as a first thought of the day. Try really hanging on to the fact that it was a nightmare and not the reality. That's what I do, and it makes me feel so much better. Not as in better in comparison to the nightmare, better as comparison to my life in general. This is amazing. The worst bit of any day. Unless you're having a nightmare. That's precisely my point. If you're having a nightmare, waking up is the best part. That's why nightmares are awesome. I love nightmares and I stand by it. Actually, Greg, funny you should mention that. Another dream, I'm not having these dreams often though. They are a rarity for me. But every now and then, once in a blue moon, I get a dream, pun intended, I get a dream that I just am about to die, like falling from a great height or something. I'm about to die, and when I wake up and I realize that, oh, my life isn't actually in danger and I'm still alive, makes me so fucking thankful for being alive. My nightmares are reality, though that does suck, actually. Well, Actually valid. Exactly what I'm saying, okay. The thing is, I don't want to sound cheesy, but this is gonna sound cheesy. The thing is, there are certain ways you can just, in general, but if I do remember correctly, there was specifically research on thankfulness and how thankfulness has a potential to just make you feel better in general. And I feel like this is my way of just being positive. If I have nightmares, that gives me a way to feel thankful. If I have a way to feel thankful, then that's basically my way of manipulating myself into feeling better. And at the end of the day, feeling better is kind of all I care about, so... I like the feeling of waking up from a dream where you are falling. It's so fun. Yeah, well, the reason why I like it is because I'm about to die in that dream. I like not dying. Dreams are reality forcing events. I am having dreams in which I have to hide a body because I kill someone. That's not reality for me. I didn't kill anyone. Not yet. You all better keep yourself on your toes around me. Okay, circle. Right, that's what I was doing. No, 6,000. And then 6,100.
The circle, we can increase its size.
Why did you kill who and how? That depends. Sometimes it's... well, the one I remember the most fondly is when it was just a group of people that came to my house at night. I killed them, and then it turns out they were federal agents, which I find comical. I had a dream like that. Another one was when someone just pissed me off, and I was like, well, funny you should say that, but I'm the one with a knife. That was in a public place. That was a wild one. I wasn't worried about hiding a body. I was just running away from authorities. You know, these old things. I haven't killed anyone, so you know. You killed interns, you buried them in the cube. Okay, calling interns people is a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Like, come on. Are we really gonna start calling them people? Should I be always... Oh, don't worry, Ali. You're actually Ali number 87. The other 86 are in the cube. Most of you people have stress. I don't have that much stress. How would you say ton? I always just say ton because the H is silent, or hyperbolic tangent, like a normal person. This way. In order to move the... Oh yeah, we want it for like 2 seconds, so I would say 0.70 would be even better. We want to be quick. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we can just... I want to do it accurately. Oh, I am so unbelievably clever. I am so unbelievably clever. And there we go. And there we go. I'm that low on the list. 87 being... Well, you're the only Ali. Hey, you're the realest one right now. Never mind, I had to fill first. Honestly, probably in the way that my brain is messed up. I never really had a dream which actually... I never had a scary dream which actually terrified me. I had a couple which were off-putting, but all of them were good. I know I keep bringing it up. I know I keep going back to it, but it's really wild to me that we consider nightmares bad. It's really odd. Like, imagine if you all lived in a society in which, oh my goodness, vegetables were considered bad. because they don't taste as good as sugar. To me, it really feels like it. To me, good dreams are like drugs. You feel amazing right now, you're gonna feel like, or alcohol to be more exact. You feel amazing right now, you're gonna feel like shit when the hangover hits you. To me, nightmares feel like vegetables. They don't taste as good right now, but it's better in the long term. Imagine living in a society. Well, yeah, you all live in a society. I don't. I'm a lone Sigma Alpha wolf who, isn't bound to the rules of a society, said the Make It, whose entire job is just making videos. Vegetables are good, I know this. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Some vegetables do be popping off. Except for carrots. Carrots are decent by themselves, but it's so difficult to cook with carrots. I know if you all have found it. I mean, to me, I can't cook with carrots. I don't know how to cook with carrots. Tomatoes are the best thing in existence because no matter what you're cooking, tomato will fit in there. Carrots, I have no idea how. No idea how to cook with carrots. Carrots are good. Parsnips, yeah, parsnips do suck. And carrots are good by themselves, but for the life of me, I don't know how to cook with carrots. Vegetables long cooked, vegetables suck. That depends. Have you ever had Italian food? Over there, vegetables are cooked. Still, they're amazing. We can for good, feel like good for 2 seconds, then you feel like you could drop from 3 stories afterwards. Exactly, Kelvin. Oh, I am glad that I'm. Oh yeah, the cult expands. That's the cult of Make It. our first rule: nightmares are amazing. Carrots are bushel. Exactly, because just cooking with carrots suck. Raw carrots are decent. Put carrots in pot roast. Yeah, but you shouldn't. Just add some tomatoes. Be a normal person. Add more tomatoes. Potatoes, I mean. I said tomato, potato, same thing. Why do you want to feel things in dreams and read? Fun fact, I once came... Oh, what video was it for? I once came up with an explanation for a video in a dream. I don't remember what... I think it was electronic. I think. I remember there was one thing which I was really struggling with, and it just hit me in a dream, where I figured out how to actually do it. I think it was electronic. It was a long time ago. Carrot cakes go hot. Yeah, but exactly. No, yeah, it's sweet stuff with carrots. Potato is the best. Potato is amazing, but I don't want to say the best. I want to say the best. Potato is great, I agree. Simply because it's cheap and you can make fries out of it. Every single variation of a potato is just fries, right? That's all of it. Bell peppers are the best. Okay, cooked bell pepper I do like. Raw, I don't. I can see the argument there. I can see the argument for raw bell pepper, but I personally don't like it. Everything but better raw, I think. Best vegetable? Well, tomato certainly, right? Has to be tomato. You can pop it everywhere. Maybe a potato, maybe. Maybe. Potato is a close second. But I feel like tomato has to be the first, yeah. Is vodka a joke to you? Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Poles, am I right? That's a fruit. A fruit is a botanic term. Vegetable is a culinary. That's kind of like saying, what's the best planet to you? Oh well, I would say Earth. Earth is a ground, not a planet. Two different definitions of the same word. Can't compare them. Should make a cooking stream. I always cook the same thing. Pasta with sauce. It's good. You can buy pesto. You can buy tomatoes, you can buy peppers, you can buy meat. Always go for the discount meat because it doesn't matter what kind of meat you're going for. So always go for the discount one because discount meat in big supermarkets is safe to eat. However, it's just the one that they have trouble selling. So if you always go for discount meat, it is going to be safe, but it wouldn't taste that great by itself. You don't care though because you're making sauce. Pasta is incredibly cheap, and oh, thank heavens for that. You can buy half a kilogram of pasta. Wait, was it half a kilogram? Yeah, half a kilogram of pasta for $1. That's a good price. That's such a good price. Cabbage is pretty underrated. Not in the sandwich eating world, I would say no. I would say for sandwiches it's not underrated. It's kind of vegetable. It's more of a... It don't fit anywhere else. I think potatoes are just that good. They need their own category. Yeah, no, potato is also a it's vegetables. It's a culinary term. Oh my goodness, are we really gonna have this conversation? Roadkill is free though. Didn't Max, whatever their name was, make like a video where they serve the roadkill to chefs? Are we really gonna have this conversation? His own category, too good to fair style. I blame English language for being confusing. And don't worry, I'm right there with you. Yeah, vegetable is a culinary term we use to describe things which are basically not sweet, you know, coming from plants, not sweet, like not sweet fruit, but fruit is not a requirement. I don't actually know the definition of a vegetable. Fruit, however, so fruit would be something like bell peppers, like tomatoes, like peaches, that's fruit. Then you have roots, like carrots, like potatoes, like parsnip. And the thing is, once you divide it botanically, then you don't have a category called vegetable. You simply don't. What's roadkill? It's when someone runs over an animal and it's dead. That's roadkill. You can buy a kilogram of potatoes for $2? Holy fuck! Where are you buying them? Olo. Where are you buying them? I might buy some. Do they really? I usually skip over the vegetable section in all supermarkets because vegetables are really expensive. Yeah, mushrooms are also vegetables, exactly. That's exactly the point. Every vegetable is has its own, culinary designation and botanic designation. Max Forsch, yeah, right, Max Forsch. That's what I was thinking of. What a mad lad. Animations, there we go. Animations, grids. Then we just pop it in like so.
You can move the circle, we can increase it.
I missed. Damn it. I should have done it differently. What I should have done is I should have introduced a new one called variable, which will start as a mission 1. Then take these. And then if we move these around, there we go. So we're gonna start with just have variable x actually, and we should also have variable y. And then we're gonna apply to this one the variable y. And then we're gonna start at white for both. We're gonna end at white for both. X is gonna be red. Y is gonna be green. And there we go. This is mushroom fungi. Yeah, but that's the point. From a botanic perspective, it's a fungi. From a culinary, it's a vegetable. You have to be specific. Mushroom's good and red mushroom's poisonous. Hi, Delia! Hi, welcome! We've changed your profile picture again. The big ones. I love the magic ones. The ones that push you into the magic wall, yeah. Familiar. I'm familiar with them. I like the colorful mushrooms. I usually just cook with stuff that looks good. You know, like paint. Paint's really nice. Rot weekend. Bye the Alex, bye, have a good one. What time is it actually? Oh, it's late. Good heavens. Goodness gracious me. It certainly is late. Oh, my channel got 500 subscribers. Oh, thank you guys. YouTube just sent me a notification my channel has finally reached 500 subscribers. That's great. It's 5 AM. Is it really? Yeah, it's a bit late, isn't it? Congrats on 500. Thank you! I should really do a special or something. But potatoes in Poland is 265. The tip one is pretty cheap if you ask me. That is extremely cheap. That's for a kilogram, right? That is unbelievably cheap. I should cook more of potatoes. But the problem is potatoes don't have much of a nutritional value to them, do they? In comparison to other vegetables. When you say good night, do you say bad dreams of sweet dreams? I really should, shouldn't I? I should start saying bad dreams. But no. Hold on. Okay, Ali has an argument there. Ali has, but that's a unique case. Am I in the wrong here? I really don't understand. Am I in the wrong? Do you all get what I'm saying with nightmares? Do you all understand? Am I the only crazy one in Sanesville, or am I the only sane person in Crazyville? Where am I? I hope you have an... Yeah, but... What argument? No. I mean, like, like, Ali has a point for unique circumstance, but in general, for an average person, is my genuine belief that nightmare should be better than a good dream. And the good dream is a misnomer in this case. Not remember you're a sexist. Ah, yes. I still prefer my sweet dreams. That's weird. I just don't understand if I'm the weird one. I never have nightmares. Yeah, because you dream of just firing laser at magic rocks. Hide the flame. Nightmares make you feel good about your already less nightmarish life. Exactly what I'm saying. If a nightmare is sufficiently scary, it will make you feel better in life. That is my argument, and I genuinely do believe that. That's why I love nightmares. But if your dreams were real, which one? But they're not. Real dream. That's called life. That's called a life. Of course, I want nightmares in my life, but it's not. That's the whole point. Catharsis. Sleep loose is literally so much. That also sounds like a threat. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm the sane one here in this situation. I'm really hungry. Oh well, just 5 more minutes. Am I right? Just five more minutes. I think having attachments to anything will make it easier to have nightmares. That's a depressing opinion. Time to miss the sack. What do you mean by that, Greg? What does that mean? What do you mean, time to miss the sack? What sack are you missing? Which dreams do your conscious going in parallel version of yourself? Then physics is gonna be quite messed up. Important. Physics would have to be quite messed up for that to be the case. What happens after pub night? Hit the saga. Okay, there is a difference between hitting a saga and missing the saga. I can't get him to hit the saga, I suppose. My favorite kind of going to sleep is when I just pass out and I just spend like 8 hours walking on something non-stop after a full nighter, all-nighter, and then I just pass out in bed. That's so great. You don't have to try to fall asleep, you have to try to stay awake. It's really great. That's probably what the invisible particle is doing. I mean, that's not how this. I don't. The thing, in order for your dream self to be yourself in a parallel universe, there would have to be something about consciousness, something that binds it together throughout realities, which is so unbelievably specific and unlikely. Basically, in science, we take the more likely explanations over the less likely ones, kind of point. Prove it wrong. Ah, yeah, that's how science works. Alright, Olo, bye, have a good one. Bad night. I'm gonna start saying bad night from now on. But if you're a quantum superposition, what would you see? Would you see yourself in another place? But that's kind of the point. You wouldn't be able to be in a quantum superposition. It would have to be all of your particles making you up. But the thing is, our bodies constantly exchange particles, left and right. The only thing that remains constant is like the rough shape of us. It's the ship of Theseus again. Like, after a day in a parallel universe, you would be made up of completely different stuff. I don't have any shape in my dreams. Actually, I suppose that's a fair point. Have you ever tried fighting in your dreams when you really have to try? It's so annoying. It feels like you're just glued together. Ah, 70. That's all we're looking for. That's all we're looking for indeed. And now we need Premiere. Add the animation. Like this. Also, what's next? Next one was making the circle bigger, wasn't it? So we're gonna have to find the variable that makes it bigger.
We can increase its size. We can change the size.
How many seconds is that?
We can change
60 frames should be enough. Actually, 40 could be enough, but let's do 50 just to be safe. And now, in order to increase the size of a circle, we would need to do what now? A good question. Increase the size of a circle, we need to increase the thingamajig, thingamabob, thingamathing. Kind of increase the size, but the wrong way. Oh, that's all. Okay, that's cool. Found it. So, 1 minus this thing. No, wait, we're subtracting from 3. Uh-oh, that's... minus S. Oh, that's the S. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we just... Alright, so we can bring it up to like 7. There we go. And then back to 3. We can also go down like this. And then right here, the S. I have to apply it. Hi there, Albert. Where are you from? I'm from Europe. Guess. Because dreams do you remember most? Yeah, once again, I remember my nightmares. Cow wants and goes encased in a laser cage. I know I remember it. S, right, that's the one I was trying to apply to. S, apply, sweet. And then 1, and then yellow in the middle. And on the side, it's gonna be white. Like so. Neat, render this. Were you making a video? I'm making a video. Which I promised to that it would be out today, and so I have to make it. Bye, Greg. Bye. Have a good one. Good luck. Have fun. Bad dreams. I'm really hungry. All the shops are. Fuck, it's Sunday. All the shops are gonna be closed. Damn it. Damn it. Now let me check actually. So how is everyone's day going? How are y'all doing? I am my day. Good for you. Doing okay. Glad to hear. I'm good. Glad to hear again. Don't hopefully experience it. I still don't know if you're all real. Neither do I. How am I supposed to trust you to be real? Okay. Boy, that's loud.
Pythagorean theorem, we can get the distance. So far, everything seems simple. Just take a sine and wave function. Simple enough. Except we don't want a wave of white and black. We want purple and yellow. So how should we add the colors? Well, first, we won't really care about the brightness. So let's replace it with colors right away. We can also introduce two new vectors, a pure yellow color and a pure purple color. Now what we want is we want some sort of way to pick this vector when the function is equal. We want some sort of way to pick this.
This video sucks. I hate it so much already. Nah, it's fine. It happens. I just have to make it better one in the future.
This vector when the function is equal to 1 and this one when it's negative 1 and it's
Okay, and here just to make it was no idea what's going on. Where is it? I need to open a blender and make one. What is it about? It's about making animations using math. Just, you know, animating with math. The only problem is it takes me 6 minutes to get through the introduction for some reason. I really do gotta get better at making videos. It's ridiculous. No, this and this. Okay. Pretty simple. So in order to have a pretty simple pose, we're gonna need to make it a bit to the side, looking at the camera, but from the sun, like so, like there we go. There, I'm a professional, you can tell. Spin you around. Move it up. Like, oh, it's pretty simple, I would say it's pretty simple. I'm so hungry. Why don't I ever eat before the streams? Oh yeah, right, because I have to start the stream quickly because it's a late live stream, that's why. And otherwise it wouldn't be daily. And then rotate both the shoulders up. I look like the guy from that meme. What's it called? He's dislocating himself, exactly. And then 3D make it, add another one. Once again, remember to render with alpha. Neat. My taskbar broke yet again, because of course, and then 3D make it.
It's actually surprisingly simple. We'll start by normalizing it, so we add 1.
Let's move this a bit.
We'll start by normalizing it, so
Is it aligned? It is aligned. Oh no.
we'll start by normalizing it, so we add 1. This way, instead of going from -1 to 1, it goes from 0 to 2, and then we divide by 2. Now instead of going from -1 to 1, it's going from 0 to 1, which might seem similar, and that's because of this, but it just makes things easier. Because next, we take yellow and we multiply it by our new function, which means instead of going from black to white, it goes from black to yellow. But
Okay, right here we need some more music, so I'm just gonna awkwardly cut it away and extend it. Now to walk, there we go.
it's actually surprisingly simple. We'll start by normalizing it, so we add 1. This way, instead of going from -1 to 1, it goes from 0.
I really like this video because you can see exactly what each equation does, and that's really fun.
-1 to 1, it's going from 0 to 1, which might seem similar, and that's because of this, but it just makes things easier. Because next, we take yellow and we multiply it by our new function, which means instead of going from black to white, it goes from black to yellow. But what about purple? Well, one way to add purple would be to just add it. Literally. Just add a vector of purple, as in addition. The problem there being that our yellow also...
Might as well narrow.
As in addition. The problem there being that our
Yellow right here, because then this one is perfectly purple, and this one is yellow plus purple.
yellow also gets tainted by it, and it's no longer pure.
And right here we can just compare the two. Like this. To make things even clearer. That's not what I meant. I meant nest. And then crop, and then remove the left side up to that point.
Yellow, which is not something we want. So, how do we fix that?
There we go.
So how do we fix that? Well, right here, so how do we fix that? Well, right here, this whole portion is kind of like our function telling us where we want. This whole portion will fix that. Well, right here.
And many attachments are a prison we trap ourselves in. You should just stop live streaming for a day to stop giving them importance. Maybe you could remove weight from your shoulders. Well, like, yeah, attachments are a prison we trap ourselves in, but if you remove all attachments, then what's left? If you care about literally nothing, then why live? Might as well not. I suppose there's an argument to be made, but there is nothing wrong with having attachments, just like there's nothing right with not having them. There is no argument that this is the is-ought problem, if I don't remember correctly, that's what it's called. Basically, there is no reason for why staying alive is important. We're just attached to staying alive. It's all about what we prefer. I prefer to have a long streak of live streams.
This whole portion is kind of like our function telling us where we want yellow. So for purple, we like to select everything except places in that function. So for purple, we like to select
Everything. Like this. Some nice font, if you don't mind. Something like the Open Sans. Why not? With a background to make it even more readable.
everything
Except
place.
that function. And fudge sticks, I obviously couldn't do it perfectly. I obviously had to mess it up. And so right here we need 95. 95. There we go. 95. There we go. And you give me the position right here.
Except places in that function.
And we can remove the 3 dots. Ah, which means now it's not centered, is it? Damn it, why am I like this?
Places in that function.
Damn it! Don't change the font. What's the new one? 100? Well, we're back, I guess. There we are. What's this video about? This is about making animations using math.
I'd like to select everything except places in that function. So 1.
And right here we need to cut because we're basically fulfilling this. So 1 because everything. Red because why not? And then an arrow. Arrow, which will this time be color, lumetri color. There you are. Perfect red. This is math. It's math or maths.
Everything.
Except and then minus because except.
Minus, that's because except.
And then that function. Why do you keep selecting the thing? Just select the text. That's what I'm looking for. Red. And that function.
Function. Now we multiply it by purple. Now we multiply it by purple and add them together. And I know that it might have been a lot, but consider 2 things. First of all, this step-by-step animation showing us everything we achieved.
This animation unfortunately isn't matched exactly to what I'm saying, which makes it a bit more confusing, but oh well.
Starting with coordinates, then Pythagorean, then sine, then multiply by yellow, then inverse, then multiply by purple, and then add them together. I just think that it seems a lot more manageable when you see it step by step. And the second thing is that this node tree really is just a form of mathematical notation. I can't stress that enough. These two are equivalent. That said, that's kind of all.
Alright, first chapter finished. Maybe I should have invested in crypto. Anyhow, I think that'll be it for today. It's been 2 hours. I gotta go and eat something. And then I'll just finish the video. The video will be out tomorrow. That's because all I have to do is just animate this and edit this. So it's not that lot. It should be out tomorrow. And I suppose for now that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. And have a great day. Bye.